reopened. And there is plenty of snow in the gorge. Take a look at our sky cam from the Oregon Veterans Home in the Dalles. There is a winter weather advisory right now. KGW's Pat Dooris is on his way to the Dalles, but he stopped to chat with us in Hood River. So Pat, you're seeing some traffic issues out there.
Right, Brenda. Well, I just heard from ODOT that there's a semi that is jackknifed. It's closed the westbound lanes about 10 miles east, so 10 miles this side of Cascade Locks. It's also closed one of the eastbound lanes going into the gorge. And the cleanup may not happen until a couple of hours from now. It's an Albertsons truck. Unclear whether it's weather related, but it is certainly causing a backup that is going to stretch for miles. Here in Hood River, there's kind of a icy, rainy mix falling. I think my weather friends call that grapple. If you look across the Columbia, you can see snow on the rooftops over there. But as far as downtown, really no problems. Out on Interstate 84 earlier today, the story was wind and rain. We came across a modular home headed east into the gorge. Hopefully it made it, because it looked to me kind of like a kite as we went by. Travelers will also notice a good deal of spray on their windshields as they're passed by semis. Just part of winter driving around here. I checked with the public works departments for both the Dalles and Hood River. So far, they said there are no problems, which is good and, of course, to be expected. Folks out here used to winter weather. It's part of the fun of living here in the gorge. But part of the fun also sometimes includes nasty delays on I-84, which